arcraiders patch 1.2. I'm not gonna waste your time. We're just gonna talk about the important things that you should know about this update. And the TLDR is there is a new map called the Stella Montes. And how do we unlock this map? We need to work together in a community unlock event, which is the Breaking New Grounds. So pretty much the tunnels to that map are broken. We need to contribute materials to repair the tunnels so we can unlock the new map, which is pretty good. And as you put these materials, you will gain merit that you can spend in the next stage. After the map has been unlocked, you will get another stage where you can spend these merit points to gain some personal rewards. Okay, so I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. This is what you get. Stella Montes. There's the first stage where we need to unlock the map, and then there's the second stage where it will allow like new quest, progression, lore stuff, story stuff, the merit points, like where you can spend them as well to gain like some rewards and all that. And you can click view details here, and this is the thing that you can access from the menu right here at the top, right? You click here. These are the materials. It's just pretty much like the basic stuff, and it's pretty simple to do. As you can see, for example, I have a lot of fabric. I'm gonna do this, donate. You can only do it by 5, by the way, and each 5 materials will give you 20 merits. So it's pretty simple to reach the 900 limit, and there is a limit to the merits. As you can see, it's only 900. So if you reach 900, you cannot get more, but you can still keep donating to make this go even faster. As you can see, now community progress is only 1%. So once it reaches 100%, it will unlock the map, and we go to the next stage where you can spend these merit points, get some personal rewards. There's challenges in that map. There is like new quests, new story stuff, new progression stuff, and all that, right? And if we go back to the patch notes, there's also new arc enemies. There's the matriarch, which is stronger than the queen apparently, right? And you can find it enduring a specific map condition, probably the electromagnetic storm. I'm not sure, but I think that's it. And there's the shredder, which is a normal enemy that is dangerous in close quarter encounters. So it's a CQC kind of like arc enemy that you should be careful about. Okay, there's new weapons and gameplay items as well. There's a new legendary weapon, which is kind of like a energy assault rifle, I think, or something like that. There's 3 new mines. There's like a pulse mine that kind of like does like a knockback, right? There's a gas mine, and there is a damage mine that kind of like a timed mine where you put it, you have to get out, and it deals damage pretty much. There's 2 new grenades. There's one, it's like the green version of a wolfpack. It's like a homing grenade that deals 1 impact damage to a single arc enemy pretty much, and the other one I'm not really sure about it. I didn't really read about it. So these are the new items that you can get, and obviously Stella Montes quest. Once the maps gets unlocked, you will get new quests for like story, lore, and all that, right? So that's pretty much it. And then we have the looking ahead. Northline is just the beginning of the arcraiders / roadmap. The next update, Cold Snap, arrives in December, which introduces the Flickering Flame event. So there's a new community event, and there's a new snowfall map condition where the map turns into a snow map, right? And the awaited Expedition Project Raider reset as well, where you can reset your Raider on December 21st, I think, right? So that's pretty much it right here. And then we go to the patch notes. There is a couple of important things as well in the patch notes. As you can see, the first ones, like these are just like quest stuff, achievement stuff, but the most important one is the DESYNC. Reduced character movement latency on server to improve the desync problem where it looks like you get damaged even after behind cover. This was pretty annoying. Okay, finally it is getting fixed. Hopefully it is fixed. Okay, another one is the reduced delay between shooting at arc and seeing impact effects on the target. This was very annoying as well. The latency and the delay between your shot and the damage being seen, that was so annoying. And now it is fixed. Hell yeah. I mean, hopefully, right? Fixed various locations where players could fall through the terrain, the void thingy, and there's also like a couple of stuck places that got fixed as well. So hopefully you don't get stuck again. I got stuck twice, right? So that was annoying, and now hopefully it is fixed. And then these are just like some balance changes. As you can see, the Wolfpack, they're not really that important, just some balance stuff, nothing too crazy here. Some XP stuff as well, nothing too crazy here. And then we have the achievement, the animations, the arc. This one fixed a bug which caused some enemies to take more fire damage than intended. The fire damage was apparently bugged, right? So that's why it was very effective against the Arc, against the Leapers, the Bastions, and all that, and the Queen as well. If you've seen a couple of clips where people would kill the queen with one blaze grenade trap. Well, there it is. Look at this. Fix an issue where the blaze grenade trap could deal more damage than intended. So the blaze grenade trap had even more damage than intended on top of the fire damage being bugged. So that's why it was one-shotting the queen, if you've seen the clips, right? So that was pretty funny. Now it is finally fixed, which is pretty good. We have some audio stuff, we have some cosmetic stuff, some map stuff, nothing too crazy. The most important one here is the hatches. Fixed an issue where the successfully entering a raider hatch did not grant immunity to the damage and knockback. So if someone goes into raider hatch, they get damaged by like a rocketeer or a player or a hornet, and they go down, they will be extracted out of the raider hatch and go into a down state. And that was so stupid. Now it is fixed, hopefully, right? Increased interaction distance for raider hatches as well. This one is also pretty important. That's pretty good. And then we have this one too, adjusted blueprint drop rates from raider containers. So that's pretty good as well. These are the same ones that we just talked about. And one other thing that's important is the field crafting selection now stays on the same item after crafting. So it's not annoying. You have to click the item, craft it, click the item, craft it. That was annoying. Now you can just click the item and craft as many as you want in the field, which is really, really good. And another important one as well, added an inventory item menu for splitting stacks. You don't have to hold Alt and just, it's a little bit weird to do that. You can double click, sometimes it gives 2, sometimes it's 3. It's kind of annoying a little bit. Now you can just right click, split, select the amount that you need, and get it. It's pretty simple. That is pretty good. And then one more thing on the utility is the smoke clouds from items are now always visible at the same range as players, right? This was a abusable kind of bug with like the range distancing for like player visibility. So if you are very far from the player and they are inside a smoke or inside a bush as well, it's also for bushes, you would see the player first, and as you are approaching the player, then the smoke will appear, right? So it was kind of like abusable. If you are very far away, you would see the player first, even though they are hidden inside a smoke cloud or inside a bush. That was kind of broken. Now it is tied to the player range visibility, which is pretty good. Okay, so it is fixed, and that's pretty much it. One more thing is the greasing her palm. Okay, the greasing her palm quest in Spaceport now includes more thrusters that will complete the objective. This mission was so annoying because there's like a single thruster, I think, that is in that mission that you need to go to, and you need to go like under it and very close to it, and you have to sit there for like 2 seconds for the mission to complete. I was looking there for like a whole hour or something like that, until someone came in the chat and told me, yo, you need to look for that single thruster with the red thingy, and you have to go like below it, and you have to stay there for like I don't know how many times, and then the mission will like it was pretty annoying. Now it includes more thrusters that can complete that mission now, which is way better, so people don't get pretty much frustrated, right? But that's pretty much it. I mean, if you want to read through these yourself, I mean, again, this is just like kind of like the TLDR recap of like the important things that you should know, right? So if you want to read through these, you can find them in the official website. As you can see, you can go down, you can click on the patch notes as well, other updates. So this is where you find them, all right? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if this was helpful, again, one single favor, please do make sure to subscribe if you want. Obviously, we are trying to hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone, so that would really mean a lot to me. So if you can help with that, hey, I would appreciate that. So we're almost there. Make sure to do so. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in like an hour from now or something like that. I will try to edit this video and go live. By the way, we are live playing arcraiders every single day. So if you want to drop by, hang out, say hi, and have a little bit of fun together, hey, you feel free to do so. All right, feel free to do so. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, and I'll see you topside. All right.